afternoon and welcome to our last portion of this afternoon's concert. My name is Jim Robbins. I am Director of Bands at Hampstead Middle School and Band Manager for Jazz All-State. Before I introduce our final conductor, I'd like to remind you all that Concert Recording Company is set up in the lobby selling DVDs and CDs of this afternoon's performances. Please, if you'd like a recording of today's concert, check them out before you leave. Our final conductor of the afternoon, I just want to make sure I have everything I need and say everything I need to say, comes to us all the way from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, Director of Jazz Studies there, also a faculty member of the Jamie Aebersold Jazz Camps, fine trumpet player in his own right, and a gentleman who I've had the pleasure of getting to know this weekend and have really enjoyed his company. Please help me welcome the conductor of this year's Honors Jazz Band, Mr. Jim Ketch.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Doesn't that sound like North Carolina? Let's have some barbecue and have a concert. Yeah, how y'all? I actually was born in the Midwest, so I don't really sound that Southern, do I? No. But I am up north, I realize that. I'm going to take a minute to talk because our guitarist literally broke a string as we walked out on stage. So we need him. The first number is a Count Basie number, and you can't do that without guitar. So anyway, I've been telling a couple of my colleagues, so you go on a plane ride, you take a book with you and read it. I'm going to recommend this. It's not Oprah. I don't carry the weight, so you don't have to go out and buy it. And it's not underneath your chair either. But at any rate, the book is called The Element, and it's by a guy named Sir Ken Robinson. He's an educational specialist. And what he says is that the element is the intersection of talent and passion. Could it be more personified than in this festival this weekend? Don't you feel like talent and passion are meeting? Yeah. The other thing he encourages us to consider is perhaps if we taught in the educational system to find that intersection rather than standardized test achievement, that we might end up with a world full of really invigorated, inspiring people inspiring others. So whenever, as the leader of the MENC said earlier, we're always under battle, and I just hear that Congress did not pass the arts funding that Obama has put in the bill, so here's our job again, call your legislatures and get that funding put back in. I can't think of a better, more resounding answer to those that want to cut than to say, well, please come up to New Hampshire next winter and come and hear the concert. So, is my guitarist not yet? No, okay. I can only read one book a week. All right, so I will tell you about our entire program. That'll save time when we get there. So we're going to do 5 tunes for you, so we're really pushing the envelope. We're going to open with a tune called The Wiggle Walk. This is a tune written by Benny Carter, who passed away in his late 90s. So he lived